Morning, miss. How you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, I do a little walk and talk about it. Talk about stuff I put up on the internet. Have a wonderful day, miss. Thank you. Yeah. Another morning. Nice day, actually. There's a chilly breeze. Put the hoodie back out. You see it, LG Apparel. But you know what we've been working on, doing that thing. But you know what, it's all psychological, man. And that's how come you get the victim mentality. And the can attitude, fuck it. Not gonna bother to do anything. I just believe there's so much obstacles in the way, you're not gonna win, you know? It's all psychological, but how it became that though? Yeah, when I speak, I'm just speaking from life experience. I'm 41, about to be my 42nd year. I'm 42 coming at the end of the year, you know? So it's like, all the years of questioning, like, what the fuck? Living life, trying to put an understanding to things. Yo, we can figure this shit out together, man. So let's just build on these things. When I start the conversation, we can, y'all can conversate among yourselves. Drop a comment, you feel what I'm saying, and, respond to y'all. But these are psychological, or why it's like that. A lot of victim mentality because, I don't know, I always had goals, and maybe because I'm born a creative. Ever since a child, I've been creating stuff. So I don't know what it is like, can this and can that. I always say figure out a way. And I never knew why people don't think like that. But at the end of the day, if situations put in your face, as belittlement is always there, and you can't accomplish this, you do that, you can't that because of this, because of obstacles, because of the powers that be pushing down. You can't progress because of other people. If that narrative is constantly being pushed and you feed into it, just from the television, other people chopping it up, how things are going in life. You know what I'm saying? You can't give up, man. You have to see through all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a lot of racism going on. But is that in the immediate circle? Is that, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit out here. But there's a bullshit for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, the question is this. What you gonna do about it? Because nothing can really stop you from doing what you want in this world. You know what I mean? But you. Because if you think you can't do something, then guess what? It ain't gonna get done. And you won't be able to accomplish that because You're already thinking you can't, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just from the settings, how things are set. And it's crazy how in the inner cities, it was all piled up with black and brown, whites too, everybody mixed up because a lot of people struggling with this shit. Not everybody got money, and I see it. Even though you see white people in the hood struggling too, people still saying, oh, there's racism, this and that. Because of this, we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And keeping that narrative going from how long? And it's just keeping a cycle, poverty, not rising up, not doing better, shit, not even wanting better for yourself. Because what's the point of doing something if you know you're gonna fail? But if you know you're gonna fail, what's the point of doing it? You're gonna fail. And that's the mentality that's here. You know? That's what makes it psychological. And that's the mind control I'm talking about. Because once you are that victim mentality, once it's set like that, ain't liable what the hell you gonna do. You never know what you're gonna do. And now, the people that's in control of shit, that have the settings, they'll be able to set it up. So you think you have to make certain moves. You understand? Even when you know you can do different, and you know outside is not what's projecting what the atmosphere is saying, but what can I say? How can I put this? What the television is portraying and what's the saying in society is saying, but when you go outside, it's different. You know? What they're pushing in the news, how they want you to move in the news, and then you go outside is a little bit different. So you tell me, if you're not going outside, then you won't be able to see. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be stuck in that victim mentality, and going for the assistance when you have to assist yourself and your mentality and how you believe and how you think. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. The mind control shit is real, but everything is psychological. And it's how you perceive things and how you look at things. You know what I mean? John Star. WalknTalk 2022. I'm the same. Just preying a little bit, just touching it a little bit. But there's so much in the psychological thing, you know what I mean? I'm talking about from childhood with the cartoons, to the movies, to the education system. How everything is set up. You know what I mean? Make it through all of that. Get to understand all of that. Then make your choices and decisions, man. It's all psychological, you know what I mean? Your perspective is your life. You can't look at it like nobody else. You can. But it's your life. And it's your experience, you know what I mean? So you tell me what you gonna do. You tell me, man, what you gonna do? Stay sit, stay put? Stay in that same position they've been at? Bitching and whining and complaining? Shit ain't changing. Shit ain't getting better. What you gonna do? I don't know. I just be pondering these thoughts out here. I've been struggling, but I've been hustling at the same time. Not get the bag, but get the life I want. You know what I'm saying? And it's been tough. Because it's like, damn, when you don't know, you don't know. Because when you do know, you're going to move better. You know what I'm saying? When you do understand, you're going to make some different choices. When you see the game that's being played out here, when you see the game of life being played, this is your journey. Don't get caught up in that game and get stuck because you gave up. Things didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? This is your life, man. And because it's set the way it is, don't mean you can't eat and win. But yes, you can, man. Remember, it's all psychological. It's all psychological and how you set your mind, you know? how you set your mind. You know what I'm saying? It's all psychological and how you set your mind and looking at things and looking at yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because best believe, man, it's not outside, it's inside. Look within and see who you are and your capabilities and know your capabilities. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the main important thing and the main objective is to know your strengths and weaknesses. And if you don't know at this point, from this point on, really look at your strengths and weaknesses. Take that reflection up to where you are. I'm 42 this year, I'm 41, so I'm looking at 42 years of I'm reflecting and see, damn, yeah, what the fuck is going on? Because when I was just reached 20 and I had my seed, 21 and stuff, I'm like, get a house, get all this shit. I see everything I wanted to accomplish. I see it. But now I get it done. 20 years later, baby mama, a marriage, still ain't get it done. What the fuck? But I grind hard. I was a man that always worked, you know what I mean? And while simultaneously worked, I worked on my craft as well. On that naturalist shit. I got the basics from everybody around, and then I just put my vibration and everything else. But it's all psychological, and I'm thinking now it has to be a mindset for success. It has to how you put yourself and you set yourself up with the work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to put work in to be accomplished. You got to put work into to build a foundation that your success is going to lay on and grow on. You know what I'm saying? So it starts up here, man. It starts up here. Because all my people that's been struggling so long, it's not reality. It's not society. Society is set, you know what I'm saying? The laws is made, and how shit is. You know? But how you are is on you. You made that decision and that choice. But you gotta understand it's all psychological setup from the jump. So it's just about understanding and not anger, because with anger, you can't see clearly. With anger, your brain is like corrupted with clouds and shit, make the judgment unreal, and you won't be able to understand what the fuck you're looking at. And even see the shit that's been going on. You know what I'm saying? What's been going on is what holds you back. What's been going on is keeps you still. You know? And I'm speaking this from experience because working to survive, having a dream and goal, never giving up. You know? Never giving up, keep pushing. And I'm always gonna reference them with my beats because I make beats, and ever since I fell in love with hip hop, I want to be a part. You know? But now I'm looking inside and see that I don't only make hip hop, I make all genres. You know? Psychological, man, how you looking at this shit? Because I shit all the movies I watch, all the different sounds I've been the back sound to the movies and everything. That's just on me right there. So it's all psychological, people. Don't psych your way out to losing. Don't psych your way out where you're making some decisions that's not gonna set up the future, that's not gonna make you do right, you know what I'm saying? Don't psych yourself out, psych yourself in a position of winning, man. Doing right here, we can do it together, but that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? WalknTalk 2022. Walking is for the health, and talking is just for us to build on some things. You know, I forego college and no one understood why. That's just a spiritual thing for me personally. You know, because I'm already equipped with everything. I just gotta access the Akasha records. And the Akasha records is from my DNA, from my ancients in the past, from here. You know, we can access those things from the astral plane. In the other world, I'm learning so much about the reality of life, this life, about the different energies. You know, that movie Avatar is something else, yo. And that's who we are. That's what Avatar is basically depicting this life in the real essence of everything. When you think of spiritual world and the soul, free your mind and you'll be free, man. Psychological things to all this. How you perceive it, how you look at it. It's all psychological, peoples. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. Just drop a comment. So see the things the way you want to see it. Build with others. And you'll find like-minded people. You know what I'm saying? Don't force nobody to get on your wave. That don't make no sense. It's all psychological, yo. Look at things, man. Look at the way you look at it. And just look at the events of the last 20 years. Then go back further than that and see how shit's changed. And it all comes under the mind control order, you know what I mean? But, you know, all that victim mentality, all that do is just keep you stuck and keep you losing, making not moving. So what? We made mistakes. I made plenty of mistakes, but I mean, you don't stop on your grizzly. You know what I mean? But that's what the psychological inducement does, of giving up, of no hope, of can't because of this and because of that. Then it leads you into a victim mentality because there's so much stuff around, so much stuff going on in place where we can't make it. Nah, man, it's just all in you internally, how you perceive these things, man. Get rid of that victim mentality. Can't even see the obstacles and just keep moving. And when shit pop up, just go on the thing. You know what I mean? We all can win in life, yo. Somebody said once, right? Not everybody's meant to have bread. Not everybody's meant to get rich. But I'm like, I feel like that's how society set it up for you to think that way. And if you think that way, you're not gonna grind hard for your riches in your wealth. And if you feel that way, how you gonna motivate yourself? You know what I'm saying? You just gonna stay broke, man? Shit. I don't like being broke. You know? So you see me up every day, hustling. You know? I don't like being broke. So 20 years I was in the schedule. 20 years I was working, man. And I'm like, 20 years later, kids growing up. I got 4, so 2's up, 2 down. I'm like, nah, man, this can't be. How I'm gonna be CLP and bring myself to the world if I'm scheduled out and have no time? You know? Remember enough. I'm already wrapped up that I have to work and I have to get a job. Because society says you have to get money. But that's the objective. If you want to live somewhere, bills and just the regular life norm. So you gotta get going on that. You know what I mean? It's tough, man. Reality's not easy. Life ain't easy. Shit. Life is not easy. I'm out here hustling every day. The best decisions I made, though. Because we're 1 year into this shit. Best decision I made for me personally, for my mental health, of just scheduled out and got to work and got all these ideas I want to put forth and can I work on them. So now I get to hustle a little bit, work on my ideas a little bit. And y'all see it. Multi-instrumental, just getting these beats and the different genres going on. You know what I mean? Go stream CLP got beats. But it has to be your mindset. You know? Change that shit, man. Change that victim mindset. So you know what? I fuck that and we gonna get it mindset. You gonna get it because we all know in order to win, in order to get something accomplished, you have to put the work in. And once you put the work in, then the results will show. You know what I'm saying? Channel Star CLP, Lyrical General Entertainment. It was a nice walk and talk today. You know? Nice walk and talk. The day's getting nicer and nicer, man. The sun is shining, as y'all can see. Walk and Talk 2022. It's all psychological, man. Leaves you with a victim mentality, y'all. You have to change that, though. 2022, be up. 2022, changing that. I mean, drop a comment if you feel what I'm saying. Like, comment, share, all of that. But it's a psychological way of thinking got you thinking you're the victim, man. You ever notice there's always a blame game, and right after you blame whatever the case is, and like because of that, you feel better, right? And you feel better that you just lost in a situation. Because anything not accomplished is a loss, but you can always win it if you keep going at it. It's the give up mentality that's the problem. When you stop moving towards that goal, how you gonna win that shit? You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna waste your time? No. If you're here for a reason, find that reason and go get it. We all here for a reason. We all got talents. Giving up on that talent is another thing. Discovering your talent and not moving on your talent, that's a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Because the talent is what's going to get you where you need to be. Your talent is going to get you that life. You know what I'm saying? Well, look at the internet and see how many people out here. Everybody got all sorts of talent. Some got a gift for yapping, figuring things out, creativeness, doing this, doing that, business, bam, bam, bam. So just know yourself and look into yourself and don't get psyched out of success in this world. You know what I'm saying? Don't get psyched out of the gloriness of this life. You know what I mean? Besides, do what the hell y'all want to do in life, man. But just talking to the people that, out here living, man, wondering what the fuck's going on. Somebody give up, somebody not. Somebody on the verge of giving up. You know what I mean? We all out here trying to win. We out here surviving. But that victim mentality have people stuck, man. A lot of females in that victim mentality, you know what I'm saying? Not John style, but people just stay focused on life, man. And y'all can win. I'm all about winning. I'm all right. I'm not satisfied. I'm all right in life. I ain't got no problems with nobody. Because I just focus on what I'm here for. And focus on the kids that I brought into this world, And what else is there to do? Shit, if you ain't doing nothing, that's when you get caught up. Bored. What is that? I don't know. I'm always doing something. Shit, I have to make myself walk in the morning. And it's a beautiful thing because it helps me just put things in perspective. And also realizing that gym life is all, You don't have to do all that gym life. You don't have to strain your body, strain yourself, strain your muscles out, strain you out, your bones, your joints. You gotta strain nothing, man. Nice brisk walk, just nice and easy. Enjoy fresh air, shit. Burn a split if you want, because weed is technically legal, right? Recreational. Fun your thing, Or not, but I'm just saying though. Change the way you look at things and get cracking, my peoples. Enough of this victim shit, enough of because. Fuck because, man. That because gonna come a cause, that's why I'm doing it. Because of your bullshit, that's why I'm doing it, you know what I mean? Change the mindset, peoples. Keep winning this thing, you know what I mean? Well, you know me, my WalknTalk is just about building. Each one teach one, building up the self, yo. Because if we are all good with ourselves, we all can build something strong, then we'll come together even better when we come together. You can't just have anything and going over here where everybody got something and people doing things. You're just going to take from them, and you don't want that. You want to add. And that's how we're going to change the thing, and that's how we're going to better, and that's how we're going to show the next generation how to do this thing. But you have to build yourself up first. At the individual level, you have to look at yourself, man, and take responsibility for you and what you can do. And if shit ain't going right for yourself, don't give up. Keep going, man. Because remember, it's a psychological thing we're talking about. That's where that in the first place, how you think and how you perceive shit. My mistakes, you can't let mistakes hold you back. Because actually, We don't really need school at the end of the day. Life, we can learn from, and the mistakes we make in life, we can learn from that. You know what I mean? School give you the information on whatever you want to get into. But the foundation and the basics and all of that, you know what I'm saying? Once you know how to read, once you know how to write, that's the basics. 5 years old, you're done. And just take it from there, you know, and what you want to do in life. All the other stuff is, I guess, in society, they need a sector of the population just to be like, blah. You know what I mean? So everybody go through that rigorous test. And everybody got to go through the grades, middle school, and all of that, high school, and all of that. And once you go through all of that, then you can get the information on whatever it is you want in life, whatever it is you want to do. Because when you're 21 and up and older, you're older, you can handle shit. That's when the college give you the information. So if you can't see through that, you're gonna get stuck. And if bitching and complaining and whining and ignorant to reality and ignorant to the facts and ignorant to society and shit and ignorant to what's really happening, they ain't gonna be what they wanted they expect you to be. And I met this chick the other day. You know? Listen to 31. Listen to one type of music. Don't listen to nothing else. Focus on her and that's it. But there's so much music out there. There's a vast, I do genres, especially me, I know this shit, you know what I mean? And there's so much to life, you know, meeting people, talking to people, and there's different cultures and all of that. And in America, all the cultures are here, you know? It's just that everybody's all psychological out up here. You got the boulets, upper the class motherfuckers. I made it. I passed through everything, but look at all this fucking going on, but I made it. You got a dead bro motherfucker sleeping. I see you with blankets over them by the goddamn, what's that, on the step, you know, on the steps or on the bench, in the parking lot of the fucking plaza, Walmart and shit. Crazy, man. People in the park. Years ago, I was taking my kids to school. Seen this dude going through the garbage, picking up, putting in his mouth, eating this shit, man. It's all psychological, yo. How you look at things, man. You know? And that shit psych your ass into laziness too, because you're gonna say it's so hard. But if you don't do nothing about life, you have to take what you got, you know. And a lot of people not gonna accept the failure and accept the nothingness. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people not gonna accept the nothingness. So it's all about you and the life you wanna live. Get out that psychological trap. You know what I'm saying? That trickery. Get out that shit. And get on your grizzly. CLP. WalknTalk 2022. You know what I mean? I thought I was done walking, but nah, man, I had to catch a dictation real quick. Got back to the car from the long ass walk. You know what I mean? And I'll catch you on the next video. You know what I mean? Stay focused, y'all. Winning is the objective. You know what I mean? Losing is objective. You can subject yourself to that shit if you want to. Nah, we getting out that shit. I am, I want to. And I know y'all too. You know what I mean?